Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Tommy, and today I'm joined by my lovely co-host, Dayna.
Hello.
We're back for some more Dawson's Creek Season 5. Today we're going to be watching Season 5, Episode 8, titled Hotel New Hampshire.
Oh, that's right. Oh, God. Every time it's like closed back. Like,
Yeah, like...
this is where we are.
Yeah, let's watch the promo just for funsies.
I want to.
For 4 years, they've had each other to turn to. For the first time,
why didn't it work out between us?
Two close friends will become even closer.
Show me what to do.
An all-new Dawson's Creek.
Tell me what to do. That's what Dawson...
Show me what to do, like, show me all your tricks.
I can't possibly fathom... I'm having a really hard time that Dawson has never watched any porn ever in his entire life.
Oh, I'm sure he has.
Come
right?
on. Tell me what to do. I'm gonna have a hard time watching this because it's without giggling and being like, right. This is so stupid. Oh, boy gets his nuts off for the first time.
Hey, finally. I hate that I have to pause already, but I like that they're hanging out. It took us a really long time to get here.
Yeah. But you said you don't like it, or you?
I do. I like that they're finally.
I was about to say. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm actually kind of shocked that we're opening up with them hanging out by just the two of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like this. Yeah. I'm glad we're here again.
Yeah.
But what can I say? I love the kitchen life. I even love the crass kitchen attitude. Sandwich?
Sure.
But inevitably, along with the crass kitchen attitude, comes the grill side drama.
Oh?
Yeah. It all started with me trying to help this girl out of her very self-destructive relationship, but then you throw in a little dash of my very poorly thought out attraction to her and her absolute lack of attraction to me, and you kind of get where I'm coming from.
Oh, that sucks. You want to talk about it?
Aren't you?
No.
I was saying, aren't we?
Are you kind of talking about it? He brought it up. Like,
I gave you the details.
Also, don't you fucking hate it when your friend brings up something and then you're like, oh, do you want to talk? Like something bad that's happened to them. Oh, you want to talk about it? No, not really. It's like, why did you bring it up? Why are you talking about it now? You are talking about it.
Yeah. I don't let it go that easily. I'm like, are you sure? Because you
just... right. Oh gosh, I hate that shit.
I think I paused this so much and we haven't even hit like.
I love it. Go.
I think that him taking him to the accident scene and him like being like, "This is not your fault," was the breakthrough for them.
Yeah, for sure. I just think that like, even though it's got. I could see why Dawson would feel some type of way about what he just said, because it's like, oh, so you're treating me again. I'm being treated differently because my dad's dead. You know, right. Like everyone's like kid loving him, a lot, and like after a certain point, like he wants things to go back. He desperately, obviously, wants everything to go back to normal, and it's like impossible when your friends are like still going like, oh, wherever you're going through, I don't want to burden you, and like they're just trying to be considerate, which is something hard to even be mad at, but.
Which could be why we're headed in the Jen direction, because maybe she's not kid loving him.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah, because like she's trauma queen.
All things.
Yeah, all of it. She's been through it all. She literally
all before 18.
Yeah. So she's got it down. She
had all the drugs. She had all the sex.
Right. But that's the thing that kind of makes me mad about them getting together, because it's against like Dawson using her for some sort of ends. Like he's not genuinely falling in love with her. It's because he thinks he's understood by her.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's fair to Jen. Jen deserves to have someone who's like looking at her for her. I don't know.
We'll see. We don't know.
It feels very like one side, like not one-sided, I guess, because obviously she's like into it, but I don't know. Dawson doesn't do right by me.
Let's see how it plays out if we ever get past the opening credits.
Almost. We're so close.
Speaking of the men in our lives, how's Dawson these days?
You're asking me?
Well, it's, I haven't seen him for a while, and I know that you two hang out, and I guess I just needed to know that he's doing all right.
He's better. He's been seeing a shrink, which I think is really good for him, you know? But he's gonna be fine.
I think that's exactly what I needed to hear. It's been kind of hard getting used to not being the one to see him through this, you know, and I think I'm finally okay with it, which is even harder to admit without feeling like a total jerk.
Oh, stop it, Joey. I'm not a jerk.
Well, anyway, I've been meaning to tell you that I can't think of a better person to be there for him right now than you. I'm really glad that you're there for him.
Thank you.
This is a level of maturity I didn't know we were at yet.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like this is very heavy-handed on the friendship front, only because of what we've seen in the preview. It feels very like, does Jen see this as like, he's, as Joey goes like,
yes, have all the sex with him.
go ahead, do it, girl. Like, you know what I mean?
Move on.
Light. I'm giving you my green light, girl. Go for it.
But I also
Your brains out.
based on like previous seasons, I just hate the thought of this breaking up my girls. Like
That's what I was thinking. I was like, of course, it feels like what writers do before someone dies. They give you everything you've ever wanted. A
right.
perfect little heart to heart. They're
Yeah.
perfect, honest, communicado. You know,
Yeah, that's soap opera 101. Like make them best friends. So it's
Yep.
something to be like, I need you.
exactly. So like, this is feeling like Jen's maybe thinking this could potentially be like Joey going like, "Go ahead, girl, fuck his brains out if he needs it, whatever helps him get over his dad," right? So like Joey literally just saying like, "I'm so happy that you're being there for him because he obviously doesn't want me around." Like
The way I live for these breadcrumbs every season. That one scene a season where they're actually friends.
the one time they do something nice for each other and it's like chill and it has nothing to do with Dawson or Pacey.
Right. No, it does because they're talking about him, but like
yes, it does not pass. But it's just that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where this is going. Obviously, like this is a very mature conversation. Like, if I was Jen, I would probably be like, okay, so like they're not together.
Also, I love that even though they don't go to the same college, that they're studying together.
Yeah, I love how much how college kids they would never have talked to each other again.
Yeah.
Even when they're in the same state, around the same tri-state vicinity.
Right.
Like,
but it's also Graham's house, which I feel is like the central point for them to kind of collide and like catch up and
a safe space.
Yeah.
To,
feel like a home away from home.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
I just can't. Like, this is.
But also, where is Grams? They're always at her house, but we never see her. I miss Grams.
Because, of course, we're like, where is the elderly character in this show? I'm sick of seeing this youth fountain.
Right.
There's Graham.
Which I don't know if I was necessarily saying 25 years ago, but now I'm on it. Now I am Graham.
Now you're like, I need to see myself in this.
They always talk about these Sunday night family dinners. Can we see
it? Yeah. But also, I mean, she's an amazing character. Where's her sass and her real life like knowledge to drop on these dumb girls? And it's like, I wish Graham would just shoot in from the side and be like, Joey, are you giving her the okay to fuck Dawson? Because that's basically what this sounds
like. Right. I do know we see Grams more than any of the other adults, which has kind of always been the case. Yeah. But because the other adults were taken off contract, but I think she was left on contract, if I'm remembering it correctly.
Right. Well, I mean, the kids were probably like, you will not get rid of Graham.
Right.
We will all leave.
Which is probably why they killed off Mitch, but
fuck Mitch, fuck Gail.
With her newborn.
That's it. the only one we want.
Bessie's running the inn in Cape Side. We don't need her.
Bye, Bessie. We barely even saw your husband,
Right.
let alone you. Jesus.
All right, simmer down, ladies. No offense, Jack. Look, we got a lot to do for tonight's formal and precious little time after this meeting. So let's get to it.
That felt like a personal attack.
And it's just like,
for the people that don't know, this is June 1st, so the first day of Pride Month.
in Pride Month of all months.
Right.
Also, it's just like so fucking unoriginal. Like,
right.
Hilarious, Chad. Very good.
His name is Chad.
Yeah, y'all know your name's fucking Chad. You're so fucking smart. Thanks. Like, here we are.
The last episode when he was with her, telling her to move on, like, whatever. These doors look like it's like the door to somebody's like living room.
Because it is. That's not safe.
Right.
Those are French doors. That's not a front door to your apartment.
No. It's like the equivalent of like renting a room, which with the prices in cities, I'm sure is what you need to do.
They're in Boston, right? So like, I don't know. I would not feel secure with that door.
No.
Pacey, you know I can't.
Actually, I know that you can, Karen.
He's there!
You need a break from your relationship. I mean, hell, I need a break from your relationship. And I'm promising to wear clean socks, leave all the kinky underwear at home. I might even stop by CVS and steal myself a bottle of cologne. So what do you say? Yeah, do I have any reason to feel hope here? I mean, you have my word. I will keep this whole thing completely platonic.
Fine. A friendly outing on the town, nothing more.
Excellent. You were.
She wasn't acting like enough for him.
Well, the way she responded, like the second line she had, it made it sound like I can't.
Oh yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah, but when she started smiling, I was like, she's too relaxed for him to be there.
Oh, I was like, how cringe if he was like, "Yo, bro, what are you doing?" Like, if he just.
And Pacey would have every right to be like, "You're married.
You're married." Like that. Like, you shouldn't even be here right now. Like.
Hello. Hey.
Oh, remember when I was like, I don't see her ever again? I guess we do.
We do! Mm-hmm.
Oh, and don't worry. The duplicitous sleazebag, formerly known as our boyfriend, Charlie, is not here today.
Ah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. But you know what? Even if you were here, it wouldn't really matter to me.
Really?
Yep. I think that time has finally done its healing thing.
Hey, what's up? Nothing. I just wish I had your self-control. I mean, I know I should be puking at the mere mention of Charlie's name, but I find myself daydreaming about him. His latest attempt to woo us back with that whole "I've changed" pitch.
Wait, which I've changed pitch?
You know, all those corny love letters he keeps sending. Doesn't it seem sometimes, you know, in that moment when you crawl into bed alone, like, hey, maybe he really did change?
Gosh. I don't know which love letters you mean.
Oh. Hasn't he been sending you letters?
No.
Oh.
Wow. So he's trying to woo you back with love letters, huh?
Jen, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
No. Please don't apologize. I swear. It's fine. I was just saying to you that it doesn't matter to me. I want corny love letters. I just don't understand why you chose her, not me. Is there something wrong with me?
Jen, there's nothing wrong with you.
It's just all this time I thought he was cheating on us on equal ground, you know, but no, she got to be the girlfriend and I was just the floozy.
It was cute, but now it makes the sex feel like a rebound for her because she's clearly not over it.
Well, they both are having obvious issues. And
Right.
so, like, maybe it's like kind of how weirdly how Pacey and Jen almost kind of got together. Like, they were like, oh, we both kind of like want to have sex, but
We don't have to be in a
or
relationship.
need physical contact in some way. And like, we can't with the people we probably want to. So,
Right.
you know.
This is Audrey.
Hi.
Jack was right. You're stone fox.
Thank you. You know, I guess you'll have to do.
This guy, he was in like everything in the 90s.
Well, he's giving date rape, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's like that guy that'll come off nice in the beginning, but then it's all because, he's trying to get laid, which feels like that's what the whole meeting beforehand kind of gave the same idea, Like,
Looking back, he has played a lot of skeezy guys.
yeah. He kind of weirdly looks like Adam Scott. I don't know why, but just like looking like kind of like eyes a little bit. Yeah.
Maybe little.
Maybe just the way his face is shaped in his paws. Like, I was just like, who does he look like to me? And then I was like, oh, he kind of looks like Adam Scott a little bit, but
I could, if I squint, I could see it.
ah, I squint. Dead.
He's way cuter than the picture.
There's a picture?
Oh, is this your girlfriend?
Oh, cool. Your movie's awesome. Your screening's sold out. You beat Oliver, you know. He's like the biggest thing around these parts.
I'm sorry, who's Oliver?
He's our local celebrity. I don't see what the big deal is, though. Ask me, he looks kind of retarded.
He's like eccentric, Trevor.
Ooh,
God.
Mordor.
Big fish, little pond.
Yeah.
Okay, let me make.
It's the ego boost he needs.
Yeah, well, I mean, if anything, it kind of gives him like, something to strive for, because if it's winning,
Right.
win it.
Yeah, right.
This is clear.
Collect all the trophies.
Yeah, like, keep doing it. I don't know.
Is more than an option to turn around and go back home right now.
Oh, I don't think so. Granted, the people of this town are a little off, but who can deny that we could both use the love?
Also, I didn't know in 2001 we were still saying retarded.
Yeah, and that was like, once I heard it, I was like, whoa, I haven't heard a hard R in a minute.
I thought we left that in the 90s.
Yeah, no, apparently not.
And
He's
what better
only
way to spend an
2001.
evening than as girlfriend to the biggest celebrity in town?
One bed. Oh, it's the love suite.
Gee, honey, we shouldn't have.
Wow.
You know, Jen should so be sharing this pain right now. I should call her.
No, can do. She's gone for the weekend with Dawson.
There it is.
I didn't realize that Jack and Jen were back on speaking terms. I thought they were kind of like not talking.
Well, I don't know. Is he living at Graham's still? Like, that's, frat houses can't like always house everybody most of the time,
But I feel like one of their like selling points was that he would live in the house, and if he had a boyfriend, that they would be welcome there.
right. I remember that. But I just wondering if that's actually like he's actually moved in.
Yeah.
Because like they can be not talking, but still like keep each other aware of like each other's whereabouts, so
Right.
they know where not to be, I guess. If they're like that, I don't know.
Now, don't go ruin the moment with unnecessary compliments.
This chef's
And
gonna
why
show
not?
up
Enough of the cynicism. I say that we ruin this night silly with unnecessary flattery.
I didn't even realize what he was doing. I would assume that they spent the majority of their time in the bedroom or on his yacht that he doesn't own. But so he's showing her that you deserve somebody that could take you out in public and be proud of you.
Yeah, I get that. I just feel like the guy that Danny is going to be like at her apartment, like when
He has like a key.
no kind of
Not that it's too hard to get.
yeah, right. Maybe, or he just has to like kind of put his shoulder a little bit into the door. No, I mean like maybe waiting outside,
Right.
kind of wondering why she isn't answering the phone or
Right.
where she's been, kind of thing. Because whenever it's like a control thing,
Yeah.
most of the time, and we'll see.
And he does appear to be an older man, so
Yeah.
Karen Torres, you are a beautiful young woman with fantastic taste in clothing. And although your jokes do tend to bomb, you make up for it with that sparkling smile of yours. Okay, now it's your turn.
I had a great time tonight, Pacey.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank you.
You know, just seeing you have a good time is thanks enough. Anyway, good night, Karen.
Woo! Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, Pacey. Get it, son.
Based
Okay.
on based off of your prediction, I was waiting for him to be like, like you
That's
just
like that's what I was gonna say. Like there was just a moment, the way they were shooting it, like where they just didn't really like fully give you like a lot of air behind Pacey's back. I kept feeling like he was gonna bump
bump
into him.
into him. Yeah.
And I was like, the way this is shot, it's giving like Danny's in the vicinity. Like, but I was wrong. Good for you, Pacey. Good for you. You schmoozed the girl to death.
I didn't think he was gonna kiss her, honestly. Maybe a kiss on the cheek. I didn't think
That's what he was going for, and then she went, "No, sir."
And you were absolutely right. All they had to do was push the door to open.
Just a little heavy, little gravity.
Very unsafe. Very unsafe.
I'm a talented filmmaker. But I was equally moved by a letter which accompanied the film submission. It was a letter from the filmmaker's father telling me that I absolutely could not ignore his son's work. Honestly, I was predisposed to hate the film because, well, it didn't show up until 3 days past the deadline. But I'm a father myself, and I know a thing or two about parental pride. So, I grudgingly put the video in the VCR, and after 5 minutes, I knew Mitch Leary was right. I absolutely could not ignore his son's work. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the filmmaker behind this year's top prize film, Dawson Leary.
Oh, I feel for him.
I would be a loose hawk after that. I'd be
I
like,
would not. I would not.
The ugliest of ugly crying at that point. It's not everywhere. Like,
Yeah, like it. The way he was reacting, I felt like I would totally react the same way, like kind of like laughing. Like, this is crazy. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, you know, when someone just can't take a compliment, no matter how hard you give it to them, they're like, no, you're stupid. Shut up. Like,
oh my god.
I don't know what you're so worried about, man. Audrey's easy, all right? She's just looking to have a good time. Like, I know for a fact that she was psyched to come here tonight. So just, you know, play your cards right, and she'll hook up with you for sure.
yeah. 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 My man.
First of all,
what?
First of all, the misogyny. Second of all, you were like, oh yeah, my friend's real easy, even though you don't know her that well. Which misogyny. And like, I don't know.
I didn't know this was Jack.
Yeah. Like,
considering like all of high school, the people who protected him the most were his women friends.
Yeah. I mean, I can honestly say I don't know any gay man that would act like this, and this just feels like the writers not knowing how gay people
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like they're like, I don't know. I've never personally come
a
across
closeted gay guy would act like this.
like I don't. Maybe it's because it is Audrey, and he doesn't know Audrey like that. It's not like he put Jen or Joey in that position. It's not like, because like if he put Joey there, it'd probably be like something where he would think there'd be a bigger issue. Maybe it's because it's Audrey and he's like, whatever.
Yeah, but
Still,
going
what the
back to what
fuck?
we've always said, gays and girls,
Yeah,
they're
that's
bad
what's
for each
shocking.
other. He wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't. It could just be me. I wouldn't willingly throw a girl to the wolves like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Well, by me, it's like it's kind of shocking. The whole thing was felt very much of a setup to kind of like, no, they're specifically trying to get people to fuck. Like that's it.
right.
And him bringing anyone to that party is kind of like
Yeah.
doing that in a way.
That
But
whole meeting was basically like, Jack, you know a lot of girls because you're gay. Like,
yeah, yeah.
bring them to us so we can have sex.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, I didn't get a lot of like illustration, like actual scenes of Jack being as bad as like Jen has been pushing him to be, right? Like seemed like he was in like the frat was okay. And
Mhm.
we both were like, ooh, frats, like this is just gonna be bad for him. But like he got something out of it. And this is literally the first time we've seen like the influence of the frat being like a huge negative.
Right.
Jack as a person, he's like changing as an individual.
Right.
And it's just kind of like
And I don't see what he's getting out of this, like, besides acceptance, because he's
yeah,
gonna have to come out, so to speak.
yeah, probably male acceptance.
But also, this was always kind of Toby's issue that he wasn't your typical flamboyant gay, so maybe he likes being around not flamboyant gay guys.
Maybe.
Makes it aligns with how he acts. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. This is a hard read, and I honestly think it's what you thought the first time, that writers just don't know how to write gay people. And like they put this insane elaborate scenario together. Not insane elaborate scenario, it's actually very viable scenario that I'm sure a lot of college women have gone through. But like putting Jack at the forefront of it feels very fucked.
I don't know much about the current showrunner or the writers at this time, but I do know that Kevin Williamson is openly gay and he was the creator. And I wonder if it would have been written different if he was still here.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's probably something that they would have been like, hey, no gay guy would do this. Like
Right.
it just wouldn't. Like they
Right.
would feel like the drama would be coming from the pressure of the frat to
Right.
of him to bring someone in because he's gay, not like the fact that he willingly just brought someone, no questions asked. I would think.
Yeah. I would like to have seen like Jack struggling with having to do this.
Exactly. Like, how do I get around this? Or maybe going to Joey or Jen. That's the thing. It's like him and Jen are on the outs.
Yeah.
So, like, but Jen's been kind of like the canary in the coal mine, quote unquote, about him. Like, she's been signing the alarm a couple episodes, like in a row, where she's like,
She was never on board with him.
right, right, and
Before he broke up with Toby, like she wasn't on board with this.
right, right. And breaking up with Toby was also something that like was another like red flag that Jack's just not. He's bending who he is to be accepted by this group of people.
Right.
But it's like also at the same time, Toby never felt like someone that was truly accepting Jack for who he was either. So like when they broke up, it kind of felt like, yeah, like this should happen because Toby never really was like super on board for Jack being like just who he is.
Toby and Jack kind of almost felt like we're in high school. So like the world is very like small right now, and you're gay and I'm gay and you're hot and I'm hot, so maybe we should be boyfriends.
Yeah. That or it's like Toby thought that Jack needed to be like this certain type of gay from the jump.
Right.
And Jack was never that guy. And then when he finally found like people that were just like, hey, you could be whoever you want here, whether you're this or that. And they came and scouted him. It's like when they reached out to him, like showed him that he was wanted, which is kind of all he's ever wanted. That was enough. And everything else didn't matter. So like looking back, it felt like, oh, these are more warning signs than I thought they were, like by the writers. This is now like the very obvious bad thing.
You know what's funny? I'm currently like editing down for YouTube our season 4 coverage watches, and I'm up to that creepy sister mom that was like flirting with Jack at the same time.
God.
And it's like these frat guys knew he was gay, but a local woman did not. Like,
she's a pedophile. Because she's not. It's like it's not about whether he's gay or not. She just wanted his young boy ass, which is disgusting because she's a fucking pedophile woman. Ugh.
The 2000s.
I know. Danny was in the room.
It's not that simple.
No, it is that simple.
I can't fucking believe that.
Let's get squeeze in on the sides a little bit.
I'm floored. They can never give my boy Pacey anything.
She's one of those people that just likes toxicity. She's in a toxic cycle, and she can't get out of it because she's addicted to it.
Yeah, but to me, it's just like you're having an affair with a married man, like who has not left his wife the entire time.
She's not letting go of this. He'll leave his wife for me. She's not, because she's again addicted to the toxic relationship.
I can't. I don't get it. Like back in my early 20s, I had myself a hoe phase. Like most people have hoe phases, and like it was
In the early aughts.
in the not around this time period, probably like
Not in the 1900s, but like
no, it was in the 2000s, in the year of our Lord 2000s. It was just kind of like it, but the whole thing was so messy. Like, and when I got out of it, it was just kind of like it was so high stress, and like some of it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, the stress level is like here all the time. Like you have to be so like hyper aware. She doesn't, because she's like the other party. Like, but like when you're like going ping ponging between people, it's awful.
Right.
Why would you want that?
No, yeah, you're right. It was stressful. I had it too.
Oh,
I tried to be like, no, it's cool. I'm chill. I am not chill.
I'm fine. No, you're not fine. You're indeed not fine. And like, but at the same time, it's just like she would rather feel like you were saying, the cycle of like he loves, like the high of being like he loves me.
Yeah.
And then the crashing realization that he's not leaving his wife, and then feeling like he's being left behind, and then he does something and get all over again.
Yeah. The presents, the I'm sorry's, the high, and then the low. Yeah. Yep. Some people,
they live for that shit because their life is so fucking boring otherwise. Like if she walked away from that relationship, then she would be alone.
It's fine.
Right?
It's fine, because you know what? Pacey's amazing, and she missed out.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm getting really pissed off at the writers for not giving my boy anything. I mean, they gave him a lay, which I'm at least he'll get that, but like let him be happy.
And he was getting laid with the owner of the boat at the beginning.
Yeah, but he obviously wants a relationship. Like but they keep taking things away from him, and I hate it.
Yeah, good. Your movie was fantastic.
Thanks. And you're still really pretty.
Thank you.
You know, I was just about to tell Dawson how lucky he is. Yeah, you guys make a great couple. Well, thank you.
Very much.
No problem. I'll see you around? Yeah. See you.
That whole sequence of her walking down felt like they were trying to replicate when he first saw her get out of the cab.
Kind of.
And him kind of like realizing that he like might like her.
He has feelings. He has feelings for ladies. That his genitals tingle.
Yeah.
He
made his no parts bleed.
Yeah, it made him go, oh. Dude, they're laying it on thick this episode.
Yeah.
It couldn't be more heavy-handed with how much the flirting, the lingering shots, all of it. Right. Like his pupils dilated when he saw her. Like, like
the sexual awakening.
Yes, we get it. We get it. One bed in the hotel room.
I'm like, God, just get to the pajamas.
Just get to the room where he asks you what to do, which is the worst line ever.
Because it feels to me like you're hiding, Jack. Like you're pushing us and yourself away because maybe it's just easier to be another one of the meatheads.
Meathead?
Yeah.
You don't even know any of these people.
Well, I really don't want to run off and meet them all now that I know that they're all wannabe pimps.
Okay, see, now you're exaggerating, Joy. You know what? Every time something doesn't meet your standard of righteousness, you write it off like it's the worst thing on earth.
Standard of righteousness?
Yeah.
Jack, try common decency and respect.
Oh, Joey, look around. Everybody here is having a good time. Nobody's forcing anyone to be here.
That's true. No one's forcing me to be here.
Okay, I love that she's constantly standing on his neck.
He deserved to have his neck to be stand on, and because it's like I think it's both. Joey has
like seriously, like you're ditching your old friends because all of your old friends have problems. Everybody has problems. This is not real. You're just a frat and you're drunk all the time.
Yeah.
But just the danger that you're putting a female in by putting her in that situation that she may not necessarily want to be in.
Right.
Ew.
Yeah.
But he was not wrong. You know, Joey does have a pedestal. And
right. Well, she has always had her like incredibly high standards for literally everyone, not just like she expects everyone to live a piety in some sort of pious life.
But in this particular circumstance, he's more wrong than she is.
Correct. I think like the thing that Jack I feel like is underestimating is everyone else in the frat.
Yeah.
Like he may have his own like certain or what he thinks that they are like, but at the same time, like he doesn't know if that guy could slip something in Audrey's drink and then she's not in the capacity for, consent.
Saying she doesn't know these guys. You don't know these
You don't know these guys. You've got they haven't even been there since till Halloween. We haven't even had the Halloween episode yet. It hasn't. We're still in the early parts of October. They've only been there for a couple weeks, like at max. There's no way. And he just rushed there. So again, it's only been like what, maybe 2-3 weeks at most since like he joined the fraternity. You don't know these people either. Like, so you're willing just to take the friends who protected you and were there for you at like some of the worst parts of your life. Not only like your sister going off the rails, your mom going off the rails, you coming out as gay, like being there for your dad when your dad gave you a hard time, Graham gave you a fucking roof over your head, like all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And apparently that doesn't matter because you feel more at home hanging out with the bros.
Yeah. You had everything you just listed perfectly. You have a lot of shit and you from everybody else's shit. Like everybody has shit.
Yeah.
If you really know them.
Right. Because you know these people like on a different level. You don't know these stupid fuckheads. And I don't know. I don't know what this is. It feels very not Jack.
Right.
Like I don't know this man. I don't know him.
Right.
Where's the sign? Where's the line?
Yeah. What?
He's supposed to ask her show me what to do.
Huh. That's
Damn it.
Although I don't know. It makes the scene hotter that he didn't say that, maybe.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I mean, like, okay. Obviously, this is not. He didn't like. I was worried that he was gonna start being like, why shouldn't we be together? Blah, blah, blah. Like, no, she went for it. So good for her.
Yeah. It was kind of nice. It felt like they were saying, oh, maybe you and Joey aren't soulmates. Because them reflecting on their relationship kind of made it seem like, maybe you guys would have been a viable option if Joey wasn't in the picture.
Yeah.
She's not.
It's still messy though, because she's split. That's the thing. Is like they would like to believe that she's not in the picture anymore, but then it's kind of like what happens when she comes and figures this out.
Well, because she gave her blessing, remember?
Yeah, she gave her green light. She said, "Go fuck him, happy girl. Go on, do it."
So that's what everyone's talking about.
That's it. That's what everybody's talking about. Post-come clarity.
What I imagined.
It's not.
No, everyone.
You told me your first time is never as good as you'd imagine it to be.
I can't believe you said that.
Every bit the fantasy.
I can't believe you said that.
I'm sorry, it's what I thought. It was funny. Edit it out.
No, I'm keeping that. I'm gonna edit out laughter, but like,
I'm gonna clip that and post that on social media.
that may be the selling point for the episode.
I told you I wouldn't be able to take this shit seriously.
I do appreciate that. Also, that's what everybody's talking about. Just like that's it.
I gotta go.
Best 4 minutes of his life. It
You
felt right.
know, I love how they make it seem like the next morning they fucked the entire night away.
Right.
Like, nah.
Let's see if they're actually going to talk about how long it lasted.
And then immediately he goes, "What about Joey?" I'll be like, that was short
What are we
lived.
going to tell her? It could have been great for her because, like, everything they've kind of led us to believe is she was way too young. 12 years old, I think they even said.
Yeah.
And it seemed like she was always high or drunk, and like there weren't emotions involved.
Yeah.
So this could have been great for her if she was emotionally invested in this.
Yeah,
So,
I agree. I mean, like, I don't hate them together. It
mhm.
just feels really like the whole thing, like, happening from episode to episode to episode, and the fact that, like, we haven't gotten to certain, like, time milestones feels like everything's happening just, like, very quickly, like, in breakneck speed. Like, emotions are changing way too fast, in my opinion. That, like, I don't
It's
know.
been 2 months to the therapist.
Yeah.
So maybe we're at the end of October, early November.
I'm hoping there has been a time jump between certain episodes, because it's just like you were literally just talking to Joey about how like Mitch died, right? Like 2 months ago.
Mhm.
But right before that you're willing to leave everything to, like, basically be with Joey.
Mhm.
That's what you wanted.
Mhm.
And then, like, the voicemail and then Mitch's death, and it just kind of feels like even if it's been 2 months, it still feels like to
Well,
be fully in love or invested in Jen in a real way that has nothing to do with, like, what else is going on feels not quite attainable, but they're also teens still, like, older teens. Life moves at breakneck speed.
he also said the thing that I was feeling, remember? That he, in some kind of roundabout way, kind of blames Joey. Like,
Yeah,
if
right.
I had just stayed in California instead of leaving to be with you, my dad would be alive. And he
Right.
said that to her because he
Right.
said, "Can I say something to you that's probably going to hurt you?" And he
Yeah.
said that. And
Yeah.
you saw her, like, kind of be like, oof. Like, she felt that, but she was like, "I'm not going to fight with you over this. That's how you're
Right.
feeling." Like,
Right.
so he
I
said
feel
that Joey, he's just pushing that down.
Yeah, I hear that. It just feels like it's unresolved.
Yeah.
It's not like he, like, got over Joey. His dad died, and then he didn't know how to handle that, and also whatever he was dealing with Joey. He just kinda went, like you said, pushed that away,
Yeah.
like, as if it's not a boomerang
Right.
in his entire life and come flying right back at him.
But
And
he's in therapy, so maybe he'll work through that.
yeah, and, like, just it feels like just starting up whatever this is with Jen feels like it's just gonna be unnecessary drama
Right.
that, and again, it tears our girls apart, which
Yeah.
I think it might. I don't know. It might not. It might not.
Yeah, no, I need to learn to be less extreme about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, just stop bringing your friends to sex parties if they don't know it's a sex party. Like,
To sex parties.
it's basically what it was. It was a thinly veiled sex party. Like, they wanted to bring women over to fuck. Like,
And I knew this whole makeup scene wasn't going to be what it should be.
Yeah.
The music was all like light, and we're apologizing, and we love each other. And I'm like, no, it still was fucked up.
it's because it's about the fraternity. It has nothing to do with the fact that he like literally sold them a bill of goods on what the night is supposed to be like. And
Right.
then, fucking Joey found out what the expectations actually were. And she called it for what it is. It's like, you're trying to pimp out my friend. And it's like,
And
your
honestly,
friend.
that's what every party is gonna be. That's what it is. That's the scene.
Yeah. That's the scene at a fraternity. So it's kind of like, if that's your bag, bro, I don't want to go. And again, it's like, you're not bringing the right context to the situation. Like, if he came in and said, hey, so like my frat's putting on like a formal and they really want to meet girls to date and potentially, hook up with, do you want to come? And then they have a right to go, oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Or if they're into that sort of thing. Or if they're not, or no.
You have a right to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm horny. Let me
Or
see.
I'm ready to, okay. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, to say explicitly to hook up. That's what we want to do. But they don't, because again, it's like the whole idea. It's like you have to trick a woman in order to having sex with her. Like, Jesus Christ. Ugh.
So we stay.
Stay.
Yeah. We stay. At least a couple days. After all, this is the honeymoon suite, right?
And I am your girlfriend.
I kind of side-eyed the girlfriend comment, but then I was like, oh, that was the story they were telling people for the weekend, or at least.
Uh-huh.
So whatever.
So are they like dating, I guess? Not official, but like trying to feel each other out, I guess, in a romantic way?
I guess his whole if sex changes everything, then bring it on. So does that mean, and her saying okay, does that mean we're
Like,
gonna
I'm in. That's what she said. I'm in. So it's kind of like,
you're in to have sex and see where that goes, or like
well, that's what I mean. Like, maybe they're like, I don't know. Everything they said was very vague, just like in all the times they've ever talked about whether people are dating
Well-
or not dating.
yeah, all the words they say and they don't say anything.
Oh, so I'm wondering if it's like I said, there's like there's the stage of just dating where you're talking and going on dates, but you're not like boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they may have skipped a few steps by just having sex. Like,
Right.
but now they can maybe go on dates to see if it's like a relationship they want to pursue, if it's just, the
It's very
physical.
different because like they know each other. They've
Yeah.
been friends for years and they did date at some point, and it's like
Yeah.
this isn't like like you're meeting somebody online and you're getting to know them. Like, you know each other, so it's like
Yeah.
skipping a whole section.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
did.
just don't think they need to date because they know each other so well. Like, I feel like the fact that they had sex feels like it's because they were kind of almost dating, getting to know each other all the way up until this point. Like, so in a way, I feel like it's safe that they could say they're in a committed relationship, but maybe they both don't know if they want to be with each other. That like
Right.
sex
And
itself.
she literally just broke up with Charlie,
Yeah.
and she was crying about it at the top of the episode.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, all of this is very fast. Like,
Yeah.
she was just with Charlie. He was dealing with the death of his dad, plus like whatever happened with Joey at that moment, because they were literally just about to rekindle things, like literally right there. And then Mitch died. Like, so it just kind of feels like what he can be committed to feels, that's why I had like weird feelings about the whole thing. Because it's like, can he really be committed to her the way I think Jen should be committed to? Like, she's has feelings and wants to be in a relationship. So it's like him being in the throes of grief or potentially whatever with Joey feels like a risk.
Yeah. Man, these college episodes are
They're getting deep.
they're eliciting reactions from us I didn't expect.
Yeah,
I don't know what to expect.
Well, they keep doing the same rotation, and I'm like, kind of like, how many times can they make this rotation happen? Like, when is there going to be a moment when Joey and Pacey could potentially get back together? That would be wild to me. I would be crushed and I would hate it.
You would hate it? Oh my
I
God.
would hate it. I
Oh
would
my-
hate it. He said some horrific things to her.
I
He
know,
does not
I know, but my heart.
I want it to happen in real life. I
What is happening in real life? I don't care. I would forgive everything. Like,
today, June 1st, 2025. This is our pitch to Katie Holmes and Josh Jackson. If you're watching, we want you to get back together.
yes, there's been some rumors that you were spotted in New York City leaving together at 10:30.
Together. Get back together. You guys have amazing chemistry. Just be with each other. It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then get photographed by every tabloid so I can buy every magazine.
Yes. Yes. And that's it. And then walk off into the sunset. Like that's kind of where I'm at. But at the same time, it's just kind of like in the show, I would not feel okay with it because I think he did Joey dirty real bad. Like
Even if like we're already going, if we go to the end of this year, a year later, like they've grown as people.
I don't know. I also wasn't too keen on the idea of Jen and Dawson getting back together. Like I was kind of like thinking that Dawson was using it as like a grief crutch.
Right.
You know? And then also like you were saying earlier in the episode, it felt like she was in rebound land where like she's ready to they're lonely. Like it felt like loneliness, not love. Like falling in love with each other. It was like lonely.
But if they are genuinely just seeing where this goes, then maybe this is okay.
That's what I mean. Like the way they're communicating feels like okay, as long as we're both on the same page, like they're on the same page with each other about how each other feels and they both feel okay about it.
Yeah.
Then more power to you guys, you know?
I did like when she was like, I need to talk. He was like, okay. Like he was like, let's talk. Let's talk.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like see, that's the thing. I feel like Dawson could be genuinely a good like person to in a relationship. Like he seems like genuinely considerate of the person he's with. It's just that like he's just so ignorant of like stuff and other social norms. And the same way Joey is and not in a prudish way, but like Joey's on the prudish side of it all. Like he's open-minded on that side, but other stuff it's kind of like he can't possibly think that you could hold two people in the same regard in your heart. And it's like you can. Like it's a tier. There are tiers, not a person. Like best friends, loves of your life. Like they're a tier of individuals.
Different people fulfill different needs.
Right.
In your life.
Different people can be loves of your life at different points of your life. You can have multiple, like that person, like at that time, that feeling was genuine. Like you felt like they could be the only person for you. Time and experience and age, all that changes things.
Right.
So like, it's just, again, all the stuff he was doing before it's just his naivete of being a young, dumb kid who really didn't have anything bad happen to his life until most recently.
Yeah.
Like he had his mom, he had his dad, they were together. The worst thing that happened to him was his parents got divorced.
Yeah.
And then they promptly got back together.
Literally by the end of the next season.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, to me, it's like Dawson's finally learning that life isn't as perfect or sunshine or black and white and rainbows as, you know.
He would like a movie to be.
Yeah. Exactly.
But as always, thank you to our Patreon supporters for joining us for another episode of Dawson's Creek. Apparently we have a lot to say. It's an hour and a half on a 45-minute show.
Oh my God. I didn't
It's 20 minutes to get to the opening.
Well, they're doing some weird ass shit. It was a crazy episode.
But as always, you can find us on all the socials at Queers and Soaps. And until next time, have a great day. Bye.